TRN News.
The Army aircrew that flew military helicopters near Kid Rock's Nashville estate have been suspended. The move follows a viral video showing the musician saluting one of the helicopters hovering near his pool. The helicopters flew from Fort Campbell to the Nashville area, and the 101st Airborne Division says a review is underway and appropriate action will be taken if any violations are found. And several Memphis police officers are on administrative leave following a clash with protesters at a No Kings demonstration this past weekend. Police say officers used pepper spray after the protesters blocked a major intersection, and one detained demonstrator was allegedly carrying a handgun. Protest organizers dispute police actions, calling the response excessive. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Hi, this is Savannah Guthrie with an urgent story developing right now in every state and county across America. Despite having more than enough food available in this country, there are nearly 16 million kids, that's 1 in 5 children, struggling with hunger. They often don't even know where their next meal is coming from. And the worst part is, this has been going on for years. There's no excuse for it, and that's why Feeding America is doing its best to put an end to childhood hunger. As a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America engages local communities in solving hunger by collecting surplus food, giving hope to hungry kids and their families all across our nation. But they need your help. Join me in supporting Feeding America and your local food bank. You can start by going to feedingamerica.org to learn more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're Feeding America.
A message from Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Chattanooga police officer Lawrence Goodline is asking for a delay in his murder trial. Goodline is scheduled to go to trial April 21st in the death of his girlfriend's Kara Atkins, but his attorney says a scheduling conflict with the federal case could force a delay. The defense is requesting a 60 to 90-day continuance. The Rutherford County Library System Board has fired its director, Luann James. The move follows her refusal to relocate children's LGBTQIA books to the adult section. Before the 8-3 vote, James said she stood by her decision as a packed courthouse crowd applauded her and booed the board. And a former student is accused of breaching security at Hardin Valley Academy in Knoxville. Police say he was allowed to roam the halls and enter classrooms, and parents weren't notified for days. The suspect has been arrested and charged. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Putnam County has announced the receipt of an $883,000 hazard mitigation grant from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. County Mayor Randy Porter says the grant money will be used to purchase and install emergency backup generators at several key governmental facilities to restore power during electric outages. Porter has 10 facilities planned for generator installations, including the community centers in Allgood, Boma, Cookeville, and Monterey. The Cumberland County Sheriff's Office is investigating the theft of 9 cows that went missing from the Pleasant Hill area on the week of March 16th. Law enforcement listed the cows as Black Angus steers, black and white, weighing between 900 and 1,000 pounds. If you have information on this theft or the location of the cattle, you're asked to contact the Sheriff's Office. The Cookeville City Council on Thursday will consider a rezoning for a proposed 74-home subdivision near Highway 111. Last month, the City Planning Commission recommended in favor of the request to rezone a little more than 16 acres of property on Boyd Ferris Road to single-family residential with a minimum lot size of 5,000 square feet. The concept plan depicts 74 homes with lot sizes of 5,500 square feet. The council will meet at 5:30 tomorrow to consider that request. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Skies will be partly sunny today with scattered thunderstorms possible at any point between now and this evening. Highs will climb to around 80. Southerly wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. An isolated storm or two will remain possible overnight with lows in the low to mid 60s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a stray shower or storm possible and highs in low to mid 80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
Good morning.
Well, good morning there, Sheila.
Yeah, it feels good out there right now.
Yeah. Is the storms coming today, or the rain, or what?
This morning,
Oh, okay.
maybe today. We'll ask Anthony Taylor. But you know how mine always says, "Oh, it might be happening here in the next couple of hours."
Oh, okay, hang on. I'll check
Upper
Anthony's.
Cumberland
I
weather.
don't know why you won't get off that Apple stuff. Mark Zuckerberg ain't telling you the truth, Sheila.
I got Anthony's right here.
Rain's starting at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, not this morning.
Yeah, and it's just a slight chance.
All right then.
Yeah, not much of a chance of rain today. Talking about some rain tomorrow, Friday, and then some light rain on Sunday.
For our egg hunt.
Yeah. Well, that and the drone show on Friday, too.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I hope it's not gonna.
I asked Matt Reep, he's the guy in charge of the drones and all that. I said, how does that affect the drone show? And he said, as long as it's not real hard and the wind's not blowing too much, they can still do it. So,
Okay.
rain or shine, I guess. But the forecast didn't call in for anything
Major, right?
Major, yeah.
Okay. So drone show is this Friday.
This Friday night starts at 8. You can watch from just about anywhere in Cookeville along Interstate Drive and around. It's going to be 100 feet above the cross there at the river church. And if you can't make it, you can watch it right here on Hub Plus. We'll have it for you. Got a great angle for it this year. It's going to be really cool. And if you're out and about, you can listen to 107.7 Grace FM. And that has the narration to go along with the story of the resurrection of Christ.
That narration is good too.
It's really good. And so if you saw it last year, expect it to be a little bit better this year. It's really neat, and I hope everybody comes out and sees it. If not, we've got plenty of ways for you to experience it if you need to be at home. But it's coming up Friday. Then the countywide egg hunt on Kiss FM is this Sunday, and that starts at 11. And the headquarters will be at Cookeville Dental Partners there off the square in Cookeville.
Yeah, it's just across from the Justice Center on the side there.
Yeah, it's
on
cool.
Low Avenue.
Massaging dental chairs. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't get much better than that. A few things you need to know. The Lil Eagle Camp. That's Kim Roseman's basketball camp from fifth grade to 8th grade, I believe is what it is. But you can get more information on Tennessee Tech Women's Basketball Facebook page and a link to get your little one signed up for the Lil Eagle Camp with Kim Roseman.
Well, Safe Haven, the Run for a Reason 5K, is coming up May 9th. They need you to register if you want that free T-shirt with it. It's $25 registration. That T-shirt's included. Rain or shine, they're running for a reason. You can go to safehavenuc.org to register and find out more.
Putnam County got a grant for $882,929 for an emergency generator grant. They got that after the 2021 ice storm, but they're just now able to get that money from the government. It was a match, but they only had to match 5%, so the county had to come up with $44,146. Now they're going to put these emergency generators at the Putnam County Courthouse, Putnam County Library, Putnam County Schools, the central office there, Putnam County Schools Technology Building, the Cookeville Community Center, Allgood Community Center, Allgood City Hall, Monterey Community Center, Boma Community Center, and Putnam County Fire Station number 23 in Monterey. So that's good, man.
Yeah, that's
It took them a long time to get that money.
And it's good they only had to match 5%.
That's right.
Join the Q crew. That's Brazen Q. They're hiring part-time summer dishwasher. So if you're needing a job, that would be I'm sorry.
Poor old Sheila. She's still trying to get over the whatever she had. The flu.
Anyway.
All right. Sheila's done. More than half of U.S. home listings right now are stale. And so that means it's a buyer's market, I guess. It's Nashville. That's one of the top 10 stale cities as far as home buyers go. Miami's number 1. San Antonio's number 2. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is at 3. West Palm Beach, Florida comes in at 4. Orlando at 5. New York at 6. Nashville comes in at number 7. So you figure what's happening in Nashville is probably happening across Tennessee, at least some. So they said it's the widest gap that they've ever had as far as homes for sale and buyers. So if you're looking for a home, now would probably be the time to do that. Standing Stone State Park, their annual spring nature rally is coming up April 10th and 11th. So not this weekend, but next. It's completely free. And you can get guided hikes, live animal shows, indoor and outdoor activities, and nature photography opportunities. If you want some more information of that, of course, you can go to Standing Stone State Park and get the information on that. But you can take down this phone number, 931-823-6347. That's 931-823-6347 to be part of the annual spring nature rally at Standing Stone State Park.
All right.
You
And
good?
also, I'm
For now.
better. It's like feeling all right, and then all of a sudden you're like, I'm having a coughing fit.
Yeah.
Cumberland Valley Cruisers Cruising for Keith. It's in loving memory of Keith Hensley. It's going to be Saturday, April 4th, so this Saturday. Meet at Hardee's on Highway 25 in Carthage, and you roll out at 2 p.m. Cruise route includes Cordahl Dam through Defeated Creek Marina. So it's got food and fellowship, and it's in loving memory
That's
of
going to
Keith
be
Hensley.
great. Anytime you start your day with meeting at Hardee's,
Yeah.
it's going to be a good day.
It's something special,
It is,
isn't it?
yeah. The Family Resource Center's food pantry is going to be open this Thursday, tomorrow, April 2nd, from 1 until 2:30 at the Board of Education building in White County in Sparta at 576 Hale Street. This service is available for families of White County students. So if you know a family or you are that family, take advantage of this. Again, that's tomorrow, 1 to 2:30 there at the Board of Education building in Sparta, 576 Hale Street.
And that's all I have on things you need to know.
The Banana Pudding Festival is this Saturday in downtown Monterey from 10 to 4. And there's going to be some road closures in Monterey on Saturday. Commercial Avenue between Poplar Street and Chestnut Street. Depot Street between Poplar Street and Holly Street. And Holly Street between Crawford Avenue and Railroad Avenue. So going to be shut down.
It's going to be a lot going on this weekend.
Pretty much town.
Yeah.
You just Monterey.
Downtown Monterey.
Yeah.
Shut down for the Banana Pudding Festival.
Yeah, and again, that is starting Saturday, April 4th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I imagine they'll be closing those roads early. It looks like they're going to close them at 5 a.m.
Oh, okay.
So just know if you've got any business in Monterey that's not Banana Pudding Festival related, you're probably going to need to take another route.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, you got one more?
No, that's it. That's all I got.
It's time for Your 2 Cents, and it's brought to you by Freedom Pawn on Mayberry Street in Sparta. They've your guns and ammo store, plus the best little pawn shop around, too. You need to go check them out because they have some things you need, and if they don't, they can probably get it for you. What's a word that instantly makes you smile?
Boogie.
I don't know why, but this makes me laugh and giggle when a guy with a deep voice like Jason says tippy toe.
Tippy toe?
Say it in your...
Tippy toe.
It's just funny, ain't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Or dust bunny.
Tippy toe is a fun word. Yeah. Yeah. There's all kinds of little words that make me smile that we can't say.
Yeah.
But boogie for sure. I remember, Dr. Johnny Fever.
Yeah.
He would, time to boogie. And I was a kid. I thought it was the best thing ever.
Wasn't that a great show? I missed that show.
Yeah. Of all the shows that they brought back, why haven't they brought back WKRP?
Well, some people have a thing against radio.
Now, there was a new WKRP. You remember when that came out?
No.
Yeah, it was very brief. And
because did it have the same people?
No, gosh,
See,
no.
That's why it was very brief.
But I think they could put together a pretty good cast right now. I'd watch the movie. If you don't want to do a series, do a movie about it.
Man, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I don't know who would be Dr. Johnny Fever.
You'd have to get some good characters.
But Lonnie Anderson, Sydney Sweeney.
She'd be a great Lonnie Anderson.
Perfect.
Yeah, she would.
Perfect.
I can't think of who would be a good Dr. Johnny Fever.
I don't know.
Well, you got to put Brad Pitt in there. Maybe he could be Johnny Fever.
Brad Pitt?
I just want to throw
I can
Brad
see
Pitt
him as Andy, the program director guy. Or Matthew McConaughey would be good at that role, too. Of course, I think
Let's have both of them in there.
I think we're overshooting our budget on the WKRP.
Sydney Sweeney,
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey, Brad Pitt.
Yeah, we've blown the budget on 2 actors. Well, we had big dreams, Sheila. Dream big. That's what they always say, right?
Go big or go home.
That's right. Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here at the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, and we'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, Catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
When severe weather strikes, every second counts. Stay ahead of the storms with your hometown stations of Cookeville Communications, your trusted source for live, local, and accurate weather coverage with Anthony Taylor at Upper Cumberland Weather.
This is where your tornado warning is currently in effect, and we want you to be in your tornado safe spot right now.
We're always watching.
And this will be moving over the triple point of Van Buren County, White County, and Cumberland County here soon.
We're always ready.
All these locations need to be in your tornado safe spot now. If you're out driving, listening to us on the radio, you need to be getting off the road. You need to be getting into a substantial structure.
From breaking storm alerts to up-to-the-minute radar updates, our team is on the air, around the clock, keeping you and your family informed and safe when severe weather threatens the Upper Cumberland region and Middle Tennessee. When severe weather happens, be ready and stay ahead of the storms. With 94.7, the Country Giant, 98.5 KISS FM, 106.1 The Eagle, 107.7 Grace FM, and Hub Plus on your Roku device.
It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. If you're looking to buy a home, which now apparently is a great time to be doing that, or you need some navigation in selling your home right now, Elevate Real Estate goes through it, line, chapter, and verse with you, upfront, transparent. They know what they're doing. Go see our friends at Elevate Real Estate. Or if you're into investing, which probably now's a good time to get into that.
Yeah.
They are there to teach you how to do it and guide you through that process as well. Good crew over there. You've seen them in here plenty of times. Go see our friends at Elevate Real Estate.
And our guest this morning will be Leah Norris from IPW, the wrestling. Wrestling, not wrestling. Wrestling. She's going to have a special guest with her.
Oh boy.
Do you know Condry?
No.
He might be coming in too.
Oh, did you spoil? Was that her special guest? Did you spoil? Was that spoiler alert?
Spoiled.
Okay, all right.
I'm hoping I'm saying
I love wrestling.
And then, after the wrestlers, of course, Freaky Dave and Ray Ray
all right.
from 98.5 KISS FM to talk about our community-wide, county-wide
egg hunt. Yeah, 47th year of this.
Isn't that amazing?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't get over it's 47 years. And you know, I remember running the broadcast part of it for Larry Nunn back in the day.
I remember being out on location with him, and we would give clues, and then you could hear people just running all over town.
Nuts. It's great. It's a great event. It's one of the best community events in the Upper Cumberland, I think, and I can't wait for Sunday, and it'll be fun talking to Freak and Ray Ray about
it will. Well, your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. Make sure you follow them on Facebook. They always have things that they post up there if they get new things in, and always got some great deals too. And they are your guns and ammo store too. So make sure you check them out in Sparta. What's a word that instantly makes you smile? I have some that make me giggle, but I can't talk about them.
Yeah, there's
tippy toe and when y'all say dust bunny. I haven't made you say dust bunny yet.
Yeah, dust bunny.
Well, I don't know why that makes me laugh. Tim's got kind of a deep voice. Dust bunny.
Yeah.
Get that dust bunny.
Well, there is some things, that if you say in a different voice, it does sound weird and it does make you smile.
Well,
it's like when kids cuss. It's wrong.
Their little sweet voice sounds so funny.
So funny.
Like it's not supposed to, but
like I can't help but smile.
And you don't want to giggle because it'll make them say it more.
Right? Yeah.
But
it's hysterical when they do it for a minute, and then you have to be all like, "Now you shouldn't say that."
An adult about it.
Blah 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 blah, and then you tell all your friends, "Man, he said blankety blank." It was hysterical.
And it's usually in a place where they shouldn't say. Well, they shouldn't say it anyway.
Right?
But, you know, middle of church.
Well, it can be wherever. It's hysterical.
Yeah, and kind of cute and innocent.
It is, but wrong. It's wrong.
Well, I've got a story about the tippy toe.
What?
Tim was doing the news one time, and it wasn't a great story. What we shouldn't have been laughing, and he was like, the Tippy Toe Daycare Center.
Oh my God.
He was like full on newsman, and we all started laughing, and he didn't break at all. Just kept reading that story, and then he goes, y'all made it hard for me to go through that news. I was like, the Tippy Toe Daycare Center. So that's the history behind that one. So what's the word that instantly makes you smile?
Oboe. I don't know why, but oboe.
And you saying oboe.
Oboe. It's just
oboe.
It's just funny to me.
Valentine's.
Yeah.
I like it.
That's not a real word though.
No, but it makes me smile.
No.
I know it ain't a real word.
I just want to make sure. I just want to keep reminding you of it.
I'm going to send you to the library. Lunchbox, Jenny said. It's my late best friend's nickname. Aw, so that makes her smile. I like
get
that.
Yeah.
Scott said, cheerleader. It makes him smile.
Well, it's supposed to. They're supposed to bring you cheer.
That's right.
They're leading the cheer.
So you're taking up for old Scott.
So therefore, would make you smile.
Johnny Ferguson said lunch makes him smile. Yep.
Good one, Johnny.
Oh, I love this name, Hattie. My granddaughter's name, Hattie. That's Robbie that said that.
Yeah, that's true. Grandbaby names.
Yeah. I love the name Josie.
It's hard not to smile when you say those grandbabies.
Josie, your little
Josie, yeah.
Josie, and then Matthias. That's some good names right there.
They're good smiley names.
They are.
Yeah.
Jim said sleep. We never get enough.
Yeah, you do kind of get that little smile when you fall asleep, don't you?
Yeah, like Robert said the word that makes him smile is howdy.
Yeah, that's a good happy.
Howdy.
That's a good happy one. Absolutely.
A lot of them are saying they're grandbabies. Michelle said Case, her grandson's name. Sherry said babies. Just even hearing the babies makes her smile. A lot of people are saying stuff like that. So real sentimental.
Well, yeah, I can see that. I was thinking more just like random words, but
look at me where I went tippy toe.
Right, but they went full on, meaning something.
I know.
How great is that?
I know.
We have the best people that interact with us on Facebook. They are good people.
I thought we'd have more bad stuff on there.
Yeah, like Booger.
I'm sure we have a few.
That's a word that makes people smile. Makes me smile.
Makes you smile.
But that's what I thought we would be getting on this, not necessarily.
That's kind of what. But there wasn't a Ken moist.
Ken. We know that there's some words out there that gives us all a grin. In fact, just yesterday, I was talking about something about repurposing sports balls for dogs and said dog balls. And little Miss Thing was all like, hee 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 hee. So
he tried to make me smile doing that.
And I did not. No, I was just telling the story about a group of kids who wanted to recycle and save the world. And all you got out of it was dog balls.
It's the way you're saying it. You're doing it again.
Doing anything, Sheila.
Oh, he's the innocent one.
Hey, by the way, today's April Fool's Day. Don't forget that.
Oh my goodness.
So I don't, be on the lookout.
And then April Fool's Day and Freaky Dave going to be in here?
Be on the lookout is all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. I had forgotten it's April Fool's Day.
Well, you're one of those that could be got.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
You could be got with a good April Fool's joke. Not just a run-of-the-mill April Fool's joke.
I have been gotten before.
Yeah.
If I'm going to be honest.
Well, I'm sure. I mean, you probably voted most likely to go snipe hunting in high school.
No, I was friendliest. I petted it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Every time there's an animal, he says, I always go, well, I petted one.
Well, she does. It doesn't matter what animal you bring up.
Snake. I held one.
Saw a snake in the yard yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it a little garter snake?
It's a garden snake, yeah, and good size too. And but it's got plenty to eat out there in the field.
You better watch it with 3 dogs out there.
They ain't gonna bother it.
Really?
No.
As much as they kill, and they're like, oh, it's just a snake.
They're not gonna bother that snake.
Well, they're pretty good though.
Yeah.
Some of those Some of those snakes will run off the.
I was happy to see it.
Yeah.
I was happy to see it because we have a lot of ground mice and little chipmunk looking things and voles and moles and you name it.
Those voles and moles get on your nerves.
And so the snakes out there, really, the snake's got a buffet.
And he knows it. That's why he was
Right.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's just hanging out, being a snake, not bothering anybody but the things we don't like anyway.
Yeah. I'm fine with snakes if they don't bother me.
It's our vermin terror proxy.
My goodness. We went from tippy toe to.
Terror proxy, yeah.
Oh.
All right, guys, hang out with us. Next up is spoiler alert. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music. We'll get to that here in a little bit. Still to come. The Real Good and round 3 of Ask Jason is coming up before 7 o'clock. So hang out with us here on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. On UCR last night, the Upperman Bees baseball team swept Livingston Academy with a 2-1 win. The Bees got 7 strong innings on the mound as Chris Worsing gave up no earned runs and struck out 13 batters. Upperman is now 8-9 and 3-1 in district play. The Wildcats fall to 9-3 and 2-2. Tiger Woods announced on social media yesterday that he is taking some time to step away from golf to seek treatment and focus on his health. The announcement comes days after he was arrested on suspicion of DUI after rolling his car over in Florida. Tiger entered a plea of not guilty to the charges he received from the rollover crash. Alex Ovechkin scored twice in the Washington Capitals' 6-4 win over the Philadelphia Flyers on Tuesday and extended his streak of 30-goal seasons to 20 in a row. Mike Gartner is the next closest with 17 seasons in a row. Ovechkin only had 24 goals in the COVID-shortened season of 45 games in 2020 and 2021. In the MLB last night, the Astros beat the Red Sox 9-2. Cardinals shut out the Mets 3-0. Brewers topped the Rays 6-2. The Cubs fell to the Angels 2-0, and the Athletics beat the Braves 5-2. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:34.
63 right now. We're going to have a high close to 80, upper 70s today.
That's going to be great.
Mhm.
A slight chance of rain, just a very slight chance. Spoiler alert, things going on in the world of entertainment and music. Robert Pattinson is going to be on Jimmy Fallon, and musical guest, and I know you're going to be in on this, Big X The Plug, also Young Hood and PB are going to be there.
wait.
I knew you would be excited, especially about Young Hood. You're so
I'm so
into
Young
him,
Hood.
her. Don't know much about Young Hood. Let's see here. Meryl Streep is going to be on Stephen Colbert. Robert Pattinson also on Jimmy Kimmel. And that's about it. Shark Tank is on tonight on ABC. Survivors on CBS. Also on CBS, America's Culinary Cup. The Masked Singer is on tonight. Chicago Med's got Fox. Fox has got Chicago Med. The Valley is on Bravo. Expedition Files on Discovery. A series premiere on Discovery called Conspiracies and Cover-Ups.
That sounds like something I'd like.
I'd like that. Now here, there's also a show called Raising Chelsea. That's on Freeform. Series premiere of that as well. On new to stream, Love on the Spectrum season 4 is out.
I've missed it.
Atomic on Hulu season 1. Here's one for you, Sheila. It's on Hulu and Disney Plus. Season 1 of Dear Killer Nannies.
Killer nannies.
Yeah, Killer
I
Nannies.
haven't heard much about a killer nanny.
Right. This is a whole new type
I
of
don't know
killing
if I can
for
take
you.
that if it's something about kids and they're not doing good things for kids.
Series premiere on Hulu, Donna Kaye, Coastal Celebrations. Whatever that is. And then on HBO Max, season 1 of Deeply comes out today. We got done with our HBO Max subscription. It was the last day, and we put it on there because that's where ER's on. And we put it on, and it's like, oh no, we can't see ER
Because you got hooked, didn't you?
Yeah, right. And Donna took the remote and she put, resubscribe. She said, we're watching ER.
I'm telling you, it was really good.
Yeah, I just thought that was so
real late to
funny.
the game on that, but it's okay.
Real late to the game, but we're
you need
in.
to follow that up with the pit then.
She's already been watching The Pit. That's how.
Does she like it?
That's how we ended up on ER.
That Noah Wiley's on ER.
Right.
Dr. Carter.
Yeah.
Was he on first season too?
I think so.
Or came
At least the early
And that, he
seasons.
was a baby
I
then.
tell you, it's not any good without George Clooney.
I did miss George Clooney on it when he left.
For some reason, it's just not as good. The storylines are
So
still good.
what season are y'all in then? If he's left,
6, but we let it run like it plays while we're sleeping. It's our sleeping show.
ER is you're saying I'm weird when I'm trying to figure out all these crime shows, but you're sleeping through ER.
Yeah.
Now that's odd.
HBO Max is going to partner with Alamo Drafthouse to screen the season 2 finale of The Pit in select theaters, offering advanced showings tied to a promotional event honoring healthcare workers. The final will air in theaters before its streaming release. Oh, that's pretty cool.
What I love about that though, Noah Wiley, the one that played Dr. Carter, and he's also in The Pit, is Dr. Robbie. His mom was a nurse.
Oh,
so
really?
I think that's why that means so much to
I
him.
didn't know that. Eddie Murphy is going to be honored with the American Film Institute's Life Achievement Award. The organization announced that yesterday. The ceremony is going to be held at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles in 2026 and will be recorded for a Netflix special. I bet that'll be good.
I'm proud of Eddie Murphy. He hasn't went off the deep end or anything.
He's had his moments, but not completely gone. Yeah, he never.
He's grown up to be a good adult.
Yeah, he never Britney Spears or Tiger Woods.
And I think it's easy to do in a crazy Hollywood setting.
Well, I watched the documentary on him, and he was pretty. I mean, I think he tried a few things, but he was pretty much drug free.
He was smart.
He was smart with what he was doing.
And he appreciated where he'd come and how hard he'd worked, and he was really cognizant of not ruining what he became.
Netflix has renewed its dating reality series Age of Attraction for a second season. The show features singles dating without knowledge of each other's ages. Okay. Like how much is the age?
Well, if it's that noticeable, you would know, oh, well, they're older than me or they're really younger than me.
So? You think you could tell by the voice?
No, you are age blind. You think if we talk to a 20-year-old, they're going to remember Gunsmoke.
They're 50. Yeah.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's smart. I call Jason pretty smart. And that's like.
Well, I guess I still feel young,
I feel young too.
But
I have some knowledge of knowing they ain't gonna know.
It is bad.
Stuff I grew up with.
It is bad. We had a whole conversation at a restaurant with the waitress, me and Sheila did.
I kept trying to make him stop.
About Def Leppard. And she was like, I don't know what that is.
And then he still continued. What about this song? What about this song?
Yeah,
and I'm like,
surely you have. I mean, come on.
I said, she wasn't even born yet, Jason.
It's Def Leppard.
And he goes, how do you know how old she is? And I'm like, I know she's way younger than Def Leppard.
Younger than Def Leppard. I mean, whew, I never did get through to her.
It was entertaining, though, to watch you still try to make her
I
understand.
just hope that she, got on
Little
YouTube and looked up Def Leppard.
But then I got in on the game and told her she needed to check out Stevie Nicks.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Tiger Woods announced yesterday he's stepping away from golf for a period of time to seek treatment following his recent rollover crash. 15 major championships he's won. Said he plans to focus on his health and well-being after the incident, which led to a DUI arrest. On social media, he put, I know and understand the seriousness of the situation I find myself in today. I'm committed to taking the time I need to return to a healthier, stronger, and more focused place, both personally and professionally. I appreciate your understanding and support and ask for privacy for my family, loved ones, and myself at this time. Authorities said that he showed signs of impairment after the crash. Although the breath test indicated no alcohol, he faces charges including DUI with property damage and refusal to submit to a lawful test. He pled not guilty and is expected to take a break from professional commitments as well. So he's not doing anything.
That's good, though. That makes me feel better.
Well, I hope he's really doing what he's saying and not just saying it.
Going through the motions because he got in trouble.
Right.
And it's hard, though. Can you imagine, though, even just out in the community, you have a wreck like that, it's embarrassing, but then to be Tiger Woods.
Oh, yeah, with everybody talking about it and poking fun a little bit. I mean.
But I do hope he gets well.
Me too. I think everybody's rooting for that.
We like Tiger.
I don't think there's anybody out there that just hates Tiger Woods.
I mean, I'm sure there's some, but
sure,
there's no reason.
But there's just I think there's a lot of hope for Tiger to come out of this and have that.
And be a mentor.
And have that, and have that redemption story, be a mentor, do the right things. I think we're all.
Hate for something to happen to him.
I think we're all rooting for that. Megan Thee Stallion was hospitalized last night after falling ill during a performance of Moulin Rouge, the musical, on Broadway. The Grammy-winning rapper became sick mid-performance and was taken to a local hospital for evaluation. According to a spokesperson for the production, she exited the show before completing her role as Zidler.
She's probably got this funk we've all got.
No additional details on her condition were immediately released. So it could have been. She could have got the funk.
It's bad. I mean, we had 5 people out at one time, didn't we?
Yeah, I guess it got Megan Thee Stallion, too. She never should have stopped by the radio station.
I know. Philip hanging out with her.
Right. Exactly.
Philip Gibbons.
We do think Philip might be the origin story of our flu bug at the station.
He may be.
We don't know because everybody kind of got it all at once.
But he was the first.
Reality TV personality Joseph Duggar was held on a $600,000 bond yesterday following his arrest on child molestation charges involving a girl under 12.
Now, that is the brother of that other one that was in trouble a few years back.
I believe it is. Yeah, he appeared on TLC's 19 kids and counting. He was arrested March 18th in Arkansas after a now 14-year-old girl told police about everything. And multiple times it happened on a 2020 family trip to Panama City Beach, Florida. According to the arrest affidavit, the girl's father confronted Joseph Duggar, who admitted to the abuse and later repeated admission during a monitored call with police. So, thus the $600,000 bail, because they know he did it, and he's probably got the means to skedaddle town if they didn't.
I'm worried about his own kids, and he had all those kids.
There's a lot to that story and what it could mean for sure. It's bad,
real bad.
Anyway, for the family there that didn't have anything to do with it or was hurt by this, man, I do pray for them, because that's a trauma that could spiral out of control.
I don't understand,
because it doesn't that honestly, that family doesn't seem that stable anyway.
Mm-mm.
So mental health is going to be a huge problem for those children.
It makes you wonder what their childhood was like.
Exactly.
And then you get on TV too.
Right, which just adds fuel to the fire.
Hollywood and TV and fame mess up some people.
It does. I'm glad it has.
I don't think that causes this.
I'm glad
I think
it hasn't
something else is wrong.
I'm glad it hasn't affected us yet, Sheila.
Yet.
Yeah. We don't want to get too big-headed now on our regional cable show.
I do enjoy it, though.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Skies will be partly sunny today with scattered thunderstorms possible at any point between now and this evening. Highs will climb to around 80. Southerly wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. An isolated storm or two will remain possible overnight with lows in the low to mid 60s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a stray shower or storm possible and highs in low to mid 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:48.
Coming up next at 7, it will be Leah Norris. She is with the IPW Wrestling. So we'll talk to her about their upcoming wrestling matches this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's going to be a big time, and then I know she's got another big one coming up after. I think sometime in May, maybe.
Yeah.
So we'll get all the details on our good local wrestling that we got going on. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Elliot Middleton of Allendale, South Carolina, is helping rural families get back on the road, one car and one rack of ribs at a time. As a restaurant owner and skilled mechanic, Elliott launched a unique trade-in program where he swaps his famous barbecue for old broken-down clunkers, which he then repairs at his shop and gives to neighbors in need. This week, his Village to Village Foundation donated its 151st vehicle to a local Chick-fil-A worker who had been spending a fortune on ride shares just to get to his shifts. For Elliott, providing a set of wheels is more than just a ride. It's about giving people the independence they need to hold down a job, reach a doctor, or simply show up for life. Elliott has achieved success in business. He wants others in the community to have that same success. He said, there's some smart, intelligent, and very, very down-home folks that live out in the rural area. I don't want to forget about them because that's not who I am. I'm from the rural area. What a cool thing. I mean, you could trade in your old car that don't run for some barbecue.
Yeah. Nice.
And then what a cool dude. I love that whole idea. I bet the community just supports the heck out of it. I bet it's good barbecue too.
If Brazen Q did that,
oh, come on. Be ridiculous.
I'd be hunting for a car.
Yeah. There's a junker. I'll take it to Brazen Q. Yeah. Another real good story. Green Bay Packers quarterback Jordan Love has a charity group called Hands of Love, which is a mission of getting kids from all backgrounds to play sports. Each football season, Jordan donates cleats for every touchdown he scores. Last season, he scored 23 touchdowns. So now, before the season starts, Jordan's traveling from team to team giving cleats to kids who otherwise might not be able to afford them because they are pretty expensive. This year, 46 teams will receive cleats through the program, including 23 in Wisconsin and 23 in his hometown of Bakersfield, California. Before he's done, Jordan will have personally delivered 2,000 pairs of brand new cleats to youth athletes. Some kids might have stopped playing sports because they weren't able to get all the equipment or pay for it, he said. It's something I just wanted to find a way to help with because there are so many great lessons kids learn from sports. If giving them a brand new pair of cleats helps them stay involved and keep coming back year after year, that's why I want to do it.
That's great. And I do think there's so many lessons that we learn from sports.
100%. To Jordan Love with the Green Bay Packers and to Elliott Middleton there in South Carolina with the junk cars and barbecue and giving those cars away after he's fixed them. That's incredible. Elliott Middleton, y'all are real good.
It's time now for Ask Jason, the third round this week.
Okay.
You've got all of them right so far.
Yeah, but you've given them to me. It's not been completely fair.
Well, excuse me.
We've if there was another team involved, they would say we've got bad refs.
This is about women.
Oh, Lord.
So it could be anything.
Literally, it could be anything.
According to surveys, nearly 1 in 4 married women aren't thrilled with this. What is it?
Their husband.
Yeah. But it's a specific thing at the beginning of their relationship.
Their ring. The engagement.
Yeah, how it was done, how he proposed. So that's not just
sorry. Sorry I didn't show up in Cinderella's thingamajig, dressed in a tuxedo. Carriage.
Yeah.
Dressed as a prince.
Well, sorry.
I'm sorry no bluebirds landed on your shoulder when it happened.
You know, those movies do
They ruined it.
Right. They ruined a lot of things.
Yeah.
Question number 2. According to a survey, when blowing out birthday candles, one in every woman will wish for this. What is it?
One in every woman.
1 in every 4. Wait, let me just do that again.
Redo.
When blowing out birthday candles, 1 in every 4 women will wish for this. What is it?
When blowing out birthday candles, 1 in 4 women will wish for this.
Exactly.
A better husband.
It's the opposite. Like
they wish for their husband?
Yeah, more time with their husband.
They wish for more time with their husband?
Yeah, you got it though.
Really?
They wish for their husband? Yeah.
One in
so here
four
you
do
go
that?
from being mad at how he proposed
To wanting more time with him. Crazy.
we really are cats.
Oh, my Lord.
I want to go outside. Okay, I'm outside. Let me come back in.
Mm-hmm.
That's us. Question number 3.
Okay.
According to surveys, all of them start according to surveys on this one. 65% of married women
Ooh, that's a bunch.
do not trust their husbands to do this. What is it?
I would say some sort of skilled labor. You know, like
It is, but it's not in the house, which I was thinking it would be. It is something that y'all are supposed to be real good at.
Working on a car.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
Ding, ding, ding.
I don't trust me to do that either.
But
replacing like a light or something.
y'all try to tinker with it.
Yes. You know, changing the oil. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I
can
trust
do
that.
I don't, because it's so much easier to drive to one of these other places, just get it done.
Yeah.
But, you know, I can do those types of things. Lawnmower, I'm your Huckleberry. I can get that done.
That's good to know then.
But cars, well, I don't think they make cars to work on anymore. Like there's the shade tree mechanic.
And I think they did that on purpose.
Of course they did. Of course they did. But, you know, back in the day, you could work on a car.
It was a hobby for a lot of men.
Yeah, you could just go get parts and all
here
this
these
stuff.
men nowadays feel less than, and they've done it to where they almost make it impossible for
I mean, you go get a new car now and you open the hood. I mean, it's hard to know even to where to
you can't even
begin.
get to the stuff you need to get to.
Right. Yeah, they've made it impossible to where you have to go to the service centers.
Yeah.
So
you'll have to appreciate your
yeah.
mechanic.
So I don't think all of that is a man's fault.
It's not.
I think
changed.
I think it's another thing in the world trying to keep the man down.
I'm laughing because this whole world keeps men down.
It's trying.
This whole world has changed drastically.
We've been strong enough to not let it happen up to this point, but you can see things
They're trying
changing.
to break you.
Like
Like
cars you can't fix.
Yeah.
On your own. I'm sure there's a couple
That is
of
a
guys.
huge difference in when we were growing up.
Yeah, think about
how it is now.
Think about when you opened up the hood of a car that you had back when you
Yes, it looks
First time.
totally different now.
Yeah, you open it up. Well, there is the engine.
Yes.
You open one up now, looks like something space age.
Where do I even pour the washing fluid?
Right. Yeah, you got to get the owner's
It's
manual
halfway
out for
hidden.
that. It's crazy out there, fellas. You got to
Just color code it.
Yeah, keep your head on a swivel, man. They're coming at us.
They are trying to break everybody.
We've let our guard down for a little bit here. We've seen it coming. We just like, okay, well, they'll come to their senses.
There's enough of us. We're gonna.
Right, we'll be
fight
fine.
this.
We'll be fine. And here we are at the gates.
Here we are at man bun time.
We're at the gates, fellas.
Yeah.
Have to do
It's
something
true. It
about
has
that.
changed a lot, though.
Hey, I did want to say it's a great holiday today, and I want to dedicate it to my lovely wife. Today is sourdough bread day.
Well, for a moment, I thought you were going to go April Fool's Day, and I thought that's not
No.
going to be romantic.
No, it's sourdough bread day. She went and took a sourdough class thing. Her and Elena did, her daughter.
Yeah.
And they came back. Well, there's a lot to it about keeping this
I know.
stuff alive and all of this and all that. And she's been doing great at it, and she's found different things to make. If you've not had sourdough pancakes,
They're the best.
whew, and then she made sourdough brownies.
Oh, I haven't had sourdough brownies.
Delicious. It was a completely different taste because it had just enough of that little sourdough taste.
Yeah.
But then she put a bunch of chocolate in there too. Come on. Fantastic.
So she's got her live
Oh, yeah.
bread
Yeah,
cultures.
She's got her own deal there.
Yeah. It does make you feel like you are really tending to like baby bread.
It's science experience.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
It's
and now she's giving other people, oh, here's some starter.
Yeah,
You know, she's
I
like,
know.
she's an expert.
She feels like Martha Stewart.
A little bit. Yeah, but it's delicious. Coming up in just a little bit, we're going to talk wrestling.
That's right.
Can't wait. IPW Wrestling is this weekend. We'll talk to Leah Norris about that and who's on the card, what's going to happen. the shenanigans that might happen. I'm excited about wrestling.
You're very excited, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then at 7:30, Freaky Dave and Ray Ray will be in here to tell us about the countywide egg hunt happening Sunday on 98.5 KISS FM. We'll be back here in just a minute. It's Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate here in the Willow Window Studio.
TRN News.
The Memphis-Shelby County School Board unanimously approved a permanent contract for Superintendent Dr. Roderick Richmond. He stepped into the role in January 2025 after former Superintendent Marie Fagans was removed and his interim tag was taken away Tuesday night. This vote comes as the forensic audit on the school system is set to be released sometime today with a possible recommendation of a state takeover. Meantime, a 6-year-old boy who accidentally shot himself has died. Stephen Ricks, lovingly known as Junebug, found an unsecured pistol as his dad, Stephen Phillips, fell asleep, and he only awoke to the sounds of a gunshot. Phillips was arrested later that Sunday, and he was on probation for a felony attempted theft conviction for March 12th. A judicial commissioner set Phillips's bond Tuesday for $75,000. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
The Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council present the story of Tom and Levi.
Tom is the smartest man I know. He's been a professor at 2 major universities, been a teacher for over 40 years. One day, he told me that he was having problems in his classes. I think one of the students had asked the question and he didn't remember the answer. And I also noticed that he was letting his class out earlier than they were supposed to let out. And he was telling them that he was doing it as a favor to them, but I think in reality, he just wanted to get out of there. I was really starting to worry because I saw something was wrong.
Levi and I talked about how it would change our lives, but he was there beside me, and my love for him was just immense.
When something feels different, it could be Alzheimer's. Now is the time to talk. Visit alz.org/ourstories to learn more. A message from the Alzheimer's Association and the Ad Council.
As the investigation continues into the fatal bus crash in Carroll County, the family of the bus driver believes that she suffered a stroke on the road. It happened near Cedar Grove along State Route 70 Friday morning as a Clarksville-Montgomery County school bus carrying students from Kenwood Middle School crashed into a dump truck. Tennessee Highway Patrol has since identified the bus driver as Sabrina Ducksworth. Dashcam video shared with all Nashville stations show the bus crossing the center line and crashing into the dump truck and into another vehicle. 2 students died from their injuries. It was the briefest of suspensions for the air crews that flew 2 Army helicopters outside Kid Rock's Nashville residence. The suspension was first announced late Tuesday morning, only for Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth to revoke that hours later and say, no punishment, no investigation. Carry on, Patriots. There's no word if the Army's administrative review is still active. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Putnam County has announced the receipt of an $883,000 hazard mitigation grant from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. County Mayor Randy Porter says the grant money will be used to purchase and install emergency backup generators at several key governmental facilities to restore power during electric outages. Porter has 10 facilities planned for generator installations, including the community centers in Allgood, Boma, Cookeville, and Monterey. The Cumberland County Sheriff's Office is investigating the theft of 9 cows that went missing from the Pleasant Hill area on the week of March 16th. Law enforcement listed the cows as Black Angus steers, black and white, weighing between 900 and 1,000 pounds. If you have information on this theft or the location of the cattle, you're asked to contact the Sheriff's Office. The Cookeville City Council on Thursday will consider a rezoning for a proposed 74-home subdivision near Highway 111. Last month, the City Planning Commission recommended in favor of the request to rezone a little more than 16 acres of property on Boyd Ferris Road to single-family residential with a minimum lot size of 5,000 square feet. The concept plan depicts 74 homes with lot sizes of 5,500 square feet. The council will meet at 5:30 tomorrow to consider that request. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Skies will be partly sunny today with scattered thunderstorms possible at any point between now and this evening. Highs will climb to around 80. Southerly wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. An isolated storm or two will remain possible overnight with lows in the low to mid-60s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a stray shower or storm possible and highs in low to mid-80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville, with Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
And we have special guest Leah Norris with Infinity Pro Wrestling. You have a special guest with you. Is this Condry?
This is Cousin Condry. We let him out for today.
This is a Good Morning Cookeville first.
This is a first. Yes, we don't let him out very often.
Yeah.
So, actually, he's going to be one of the entrants into our Grab the Gold tournament that is happening this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Now, Condry, who do you wrestle, or you talk, right?
I talk sometimes. First round is against Austin Wright, and then whichever poor soul decides to win the other matches, they're going to be in the ring with me. It's not going to be good for anybody but Condry.
All right.
On April 4th.
Okay. All right. That's good stuff. So, what else is going on? Why are you? You seem worried when he speaks.
I'm worried
I
for.
think she is.
Just a little bit. I mean, when you unleash this man,
yeah,
it's something that's oddly beautiful, I guess. Like, I don't really know how to. I don't really know how to explain it, but
He's
have
like a wild animal.
Literally.
Yeah,
it's good. Yeah. We have 8 of the area's best coming in Saturday night.
Okay.
Because we wanted to get a tournament style for, obviously, you want any good company wants to have a strong champion, and we wanted to say, why not bring in and make it the best of the best?
Right.
So we've got Cousin Condry, we've got Brian Valor, we've got Skrilla the Great, Austin Wright. Oh my God, who else is it?
Condry's like, I'm going to whip them all.
He's like, I don't care.
He's over there just shaking his head like
I'm
that.
not worried a bit. It does not faze me. All of these names mean nothing to me.
We've got Zach Austin.
Uh-huh.
I probably just need to look at
Landon Bradley.
Landon Bradley, yes.
Yeah. Way to go, Condry.
Landon Bradley may be the underdog of the tournament. He's younger. He's not been in the business as long, but he's
Yeah.
scrappy,
Uh-huh.
and I'm really excited to see if he can pull it
So
out.
how does the grab the gold thing work? I mean, how does that,
So it's a bracket tournament.
Okay.
So we got 8 guys.
like March Madness?
Yeah,
kinda? Okay.
essentially, yeah.
All right.
We intended to do it in March. It just didn't
Yeah.
really work
I
out
got you,
well
yeah.
enough to do it. But yeah, essentially it's like a March Madness tournament, and got our belt this week, and
Mhm, it's
we're
cool.
super excited. Should we show it?
Yeah, yeah,
Should
yeah.
we show it?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
I'm very proud.
Go
of
ahead
this.
and put it on my shoulder.
We'll
where-
just wait. So this is our.
She said, "We'll just wait."
So I don't know.
There you go,
So
right
this
there.
is our first ever Infinity Pro Wrestling Champion belt.
That's a good looking belt.
It's a great one.
Pretty.
I designed it.
Yeah.
It's great,
I
like,
did.
like Leah Norris.
I was very proud
Yeah.
of the belt.
Well,
Table
he's got a
vote.
couple of belts there already.
Is this the first championship belt? Sweet.
Yes.
Has it been on anybody yet?
Nobody.
So this will be the first time ever.
Well, my 7-year-old daughter.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
It was adorable.
It was cute.
But this will be the first champion
Yes.
given out with IPW.
Yes.
And that happens this weekend.
This weekend, April the 4th, we're going to be at the Veterans Building here in town,
Mhm.
90 East Spring Street. The doors are going to open at 6 o'clock. We have very few front row seats left.
Okay.
I would recommend if you don't want to reserve them early, and you don't have to pay early. I mean, if
Mhm.
you just want to say, hey, I need 3 seats, we'll reserve you 3 seats,
Mhm.
pay when you get there. But if you don't want to reserve them, I would recommend getting there right at 6 o'clock.
What are the benefits for someone? Because I have been lucky enough to be front row at some wrestling things, and it's a blast because you get in on the action a little bit. So, what are some things like? Is there if you got little bitty kids, is that okay to be on the front row there?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, for sure. We have our guys are great. You know, they are very aware of their surroundings. We pride ourselves on being very family friendly. So it's not going to get to the point. My peripherals are just going.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're family friendly. Guy, scary mask.
You know, believe it or
Dude, I
not,
would be
people
more
love-
scared if the mask was off.
Oh, really? Okay.
But you can. I mean, our front row is probably here to the door,
Mm.
maybe a little bit further. It's not super crazy, but the beautiful thing about independent wrestling is the fan involvement.
Mhm.
You can go pay $300, $400 for a seat to where you're gonna sit way up, and
Right.
nobody's even gonna
Like
know that you're
WWE
there.
or something like that.
And I'm not knocking that. I've taken my kids to
Mhm.
those shows. We've had a blast, but to be able to be from me to you,
Right.
from the action, to get to meet these guys and greet these guys
Mhm.
and high five them. I love watching the kids be able to high five their heroes as
Oh,
they go
yeah.
to the ring. It's my
Those
favorite.
kids get into it.
Oh, it's nuts.
Yeah.
You're also 5 feet away from watching cousin punch somebody square in the chin.
How
you
cool
can't
would
get
that
much
be?
better than that.
Yeah.
And for a low ticket price, I mean, you really can't get much better.
It don't get much
Yeah.
better. I mean,
It's-
it doesn't get much better.
It's the
And
best.
folks
It's the
that
best
are
it can be. Yeah.
they're watching. They're like, "Can I bring my kids?" I mean, we
course.
know that it's a family friendly show,
Yes, I can honestly
but real
say-
wrestling too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So we provide good quality wrestling. You're going to see something different
Mhm.
every single show. We do not keep the same roster for every show, and I love that about our company. Me and my partners and my bookers, we work really hard to make sure that we're getting something different. You get a little bit of old school, you get a little bit of new school, you get the high flying stuff, but you get the heavy hitting hard guys.
Right. Yeah.
But
Well, something for everybody.
something for everybody, for the older wrestling fan or for the 5-year-old who's just loving wrestling.
Does anybody do the figure 4 leg lock anymore?
I'm sure there's some.
That was
I'm sure.
you know, back in the day. That was a signature move for.
There's still some
Well,
out there.
what
that do
is
it.
Condry's
Really?
signature move? Is
Yeah.
what I want to know.
Oh, anything I hit him with is well known. I'm going to be finishing, I think, all of my opponents on Saturday with either a Rikishi driver, where I pick them up and put them flat on top of their head, or
Oh,
maybe
wow.
a choke slam. I'm just going
Ooh.
to.
Choke slam's good.
Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe.
I am.
Yeah. Well, you won't be in the ring.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nobody in that ring is
Yeah.
safe.
Correct, yes.
Except cousin Condry.
So how did you perfect these moves?
Years of practice. I've have spent many years, north of 10 years, dropping people on their heads, and I've done it worldwide. I've been all across the world: Japan, Australia, traveled the United States, and I don't intend on slowing down anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I can't wait to put that shiny new belt around my shoulder with these 2 shiny belts right here. I think I'm the perfect candidate, and the best candidate to be the first IPW champion for the state of Tennessee.
You're just gonna have to get through 3 rounds.
He's like, no problem.
He's like, no problem. Let's do it.
So, I mean, do you think you'll mix that up? You think you'll do people on their heads and the choke slam? Will you mix it up, or are you going to do
whatever the poor soul puts themselves in? I'm just going to catch them. It's going to be their own downfall.
Right.
I'm a very I can work with anything.
Right.
So if they want to stumble into this grasp right here and then be brought up and put back down on their back, or if they want to jump and I catch them out of midair, it's not going to end well for anybody in that.
Do you think now that we've said this that those other wrestlers might be watching and now be looking out for that?
Not smart enough.
They're not.
And you say you've got the best around, but you've got the best in the United States sitting right here beside you. They do not stand a chance, and I can say that with 100% certainty, without a shadow of a doubt. They have
talking right at me here.
Yeah. He's talking to you.
You're the one that put this event together, and I need you to know what kind of champion you're going to have after.
He's like, that's my belt. It was intense.
Yeah. IPW Wrestling this weekend. We'll get you all the information and talk some more. It's going to be a bunch of fun. I hope you stick around. It's Good Morning Cookeville live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 36 high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 719.
Infinity Pro Wrestling. Miss Leah Norris is with us. You are the founder of Infinity Pro Wrestling.
The ringleader.
The ringleader, I like
Literal,
that.
yes.
Love it. And Cousin Condry. I'm telling you, he's a little scary.
Yeah.
Y'all put me right next to him, too.
I have questions. Is it okay?
All the questions, yes.
All right. So I want to find out about your mask. Is that a mask that's specifically made for wrestling?
It's specifically made to fit Cousin's face while he puts people in the dirt. Yes, that would be accurate.
So that was custom made for you.
Custom made.
Where does one go to get a custom made mask?
They're honestly,
The Scary Guy store?
The Scary Guy store would be the place to do it. No, there's a lot of people that make custom gear, that make custom masks for this special occasion. You know, I was unfortunate enough to get hit in the face with a flaming tennis racket and then have a beer bottle broke right in my face. So it's kind of scarred up and goofed up.
Flaming tennis racket. You don't hear that much.
Not much. You know? I think I've only heard about it once. And
Was this like an ex-wife or something?
No, this is a big scary man out in East Tennessee.
Oh, big scary man in East Tennessee. Yeah.
Notice he won't say who because there may be another
Right, but you-
flaming tennis racket
Well,
coming.
you just don't hear a lot of big scary men in East Tennessee having a tennis racket. That seems a little odd too.
It does seem a little odd, but you know what? Odder things have been used.
Well, sure, yeah.
I walk around with a barbecue fork and tend to poke people on their backside with it from time to time.
I think you seem to attract odd things and odd people, probably.
This is an accurate statement.
Was there an argument with the flaming tennis racket guy, or what happened there?
No, I was wrestling for a small promotion out east, and as I was making my way to the ring, he come from behind. He spun me around, beat me up a little bit, poured some lighter fluid onto this tennis racket, set it on fire, and then...
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, but yeah, ever since then, Cousin has been blessed with this new beautiful face of his.
Mm-hmm. Well,
That mask is it's no joke.
It looks good on you.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm smiling constantly. You know,
Kind of evil smile, but
yeah,
I don't want to talk too much. But
I mean, this is just I'm kind of
love it, yeah.
a wrestling dork. I don't know all the terms and all the stuff, but
don't
I
have to.
grew up just watching it, loving it. Both my grandpas did, man, and been able to go and see some wrestling as I've been an adult, and it never gets old. It never gets old. It's just classic entertainment.
it's a true great story.
Yeah.
You know, it's a story throughout the whole night.
Yeah.
You're like,
And it doesn't even just have to be through the night.
Yeah.
There's people who I know one of his longest feuds went on for months. Months. And when it finally came to fruition, it was like the beautiful part of the storytelling is that you never know how it's going to end.
Right.
You never know what's going to come to fruition. So it's really, and we've got a lot of really amazing things planned with IPW. We're still new. We're gritty. We're working hard. And, you know, there's companies that have been around a lot longer than us. And we know that. We don't have the goal to go all over Tennessee.
Right.
Our goal from day one, and that's what me and my partner talked about, me and my bookers talked about, we want to bring good family-friendly wrestling here.
Right.
We want it here. We don't, and we want to bring it everybody. You know, bring people to Cookeville. Cookeville's a beautiful town. Cookeville is an amazing town. You got locally owned businesses, restaurants, stuff like that. But we want it to be here. So we hope that everybody will come out and join us Saturday for sure.
And what time does the doors open?
Doors will open at 6:00.
Okay.
Bell time is 7. We do have a special guest that's going to be there with us Saturday night. The Easter Bunny is going to be there.
My gosh.
Yes. And all you got beef with him? Why?
Well,
Did he take your Easter eggs?
He didn't leave me no Easter.
Oh.
no.
Well, I can see the beef.
Oh no.
You know, I would love to watch that. I'm just going to be real honest with you. If Saturday night you get in the brawl with the Easter Bunny,
You heard it here first, Cousin Condry versus the Easter Bunny.
I would love.
Austin Wright. If he chickens out and doesn't show up for Cousin to smack him in his face, then I want the Easter Bunny to fill in.
Because he didn't leave him eggs.
Yeah.
If he would have been a little nicer of a boy, he might have gotten eggs.
I don't think the Easter Bunny correlates to Santa Claus a bit.
Correlates.
Correlates. Well, you know, that's first time I've heard of it. I think he's picking on Cousin Conrad.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Well,
I like vendetta.
I'm
Oh my.
scared for him to not like him. You know, I'm scared he'll come get me.
Yeah. So, ticket prices are what?
$10.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Yeah. Kids
Okay.
under 6 get in free with a paid adult.
That's awesome.
That
Yeah.
is.
So we try to keep it relatively affordable for everybody because we know you have a family of 6 or 7 people, that gets really expensive to go.
Yeah.
out. You'll go to the movies and spend $200-$300
Easily.
So we wanted to be, affordable, family friendly, and something that you can just come out once every month or so and just enjoy a night out.
And this is like making memories with your kids.
Of course.
Yeah.
They love it.
Yeah.
It's fun for the adults, fun for the kids.
Yep.
And what these guys do is just amazing. And they're great with the kids too.
Yeah.
Like
So-
you said, family friendly.
Yes.
You watch the wording that they say. It's still gonna be gritty. Like you
It'll
said,
be
gritty and family friendly.
Yes. So we actually, one of the reasons that I started IPW was, and I talked about it before, I wanted something that my kids could be proud of their mom. Something my kids could be proud of, and I could be comfortable with them going to watch while they're there. We've been to shows in the past, and my son would come to me like, "Mommy, that made me a little bit uncomfortable," just because. And we didn't know it was the first time we'd ever been to a show,
Right.
And it was just so much, and my kids, Peyton and Bria, if they're watching, I'm sure they are. They're not at school yet, but
Peyton and Bria.
they, and Jackson's probably still asleep, but they had a blast. And you've got the other wrestlers. He has like Zach Austin's kids. You will not find kids that know wrestling more than these kids. Scrap and Peyton are going to be the future tag team.
All right.
Wrestling. It's going to be
Scrap
great.
and Peyton.
So yeah, bring the kids out. We have a great time. If you want to reach out to us on Facebook, it's Infinity Pro Wrestling, or if they want to comment underneath the video today, we can get them some seats reserved.
And then sponsors too. Let's get that out.
Would not be possible without our sponsors. UAW Local 1407, Cookeville Paint, and Trash Be Gone are our 3 sponsors for this event. We're super grateful. And then May 9th, we'll have the Wrestling Festival in Sparta. We'll talk more about that too.
Yeah, that's going to be a big time too, right? Yeah. So it's this Saturday at the Veterans Center there on Spring Street. That's a great location for this. This is going to be perfect for that. And tickets are only $10 to go. And Cousin Condry's going to whip everybody, he says.
Nobody stands a chance. I really need that new belt. I need it to lay. Let me.
You're not going to hold it.
You're not going to let me hold it until I win it, which is fair. But
It's fair.
Once I do win it, I just want you to know it's going to take a miracle for anybody to take it off.
A miracle.
A miracle. It's going to take a miracle, and somebody's going to have to pass a bill through Congress to get that shiny belt off of my shirt.
So you don't think, you don't think there's anybody wrestling this weekend who's even going to come close?
Nobody in a 150-mile radius, no.
Really?
I stand on that belief, and I stand firm to it. That belt is coming home with Cousin Condry at the end of the night.
Oh, all right, man. Well, you heard it here first. I mean, that's what's going to happen. It's been
He's getting the belt. He's wrestling the Easter Bunny. I mean, why would you not want to come out Saturday night?
That's worth the $10 right there. Yeah.
Right there.
Hey, I'd pay $25 to watch him beat up the Easter Bunny.
We will not do that.
IPW Wrestling, and will this one be filmed for Hub Plus?
So the plan is, hopefully, yes.
Okay.
I know that there was a little bit of scheduling with our film guy. I know that May 9th definitely is.
May 9th,
going to
definitely.
be,
Okay.
yes. And we're going to have Eric Young from TNA there on May 9th, and Crazy Steve. It's going to be at the Sparta Fairgrounds. If anybody is a vendor, we're going to have a car show, anything like that throughout the day. If anybody, they can get a hold of us for that too. But that one definitely will be filmed for Hub Plus.
All right.
But we're hoping to get Saturday too.
That's great. Guys, thanks so much for being here. We really do appreciate it. And I hope you win. I hope you get the belt.
Cousin Condry.
Yeah.
Thank you. I hope I win too. Actually, it's not a hope. It's just nothing but time.
Right. You just got to wait till the end, right?
Gotta wait till Saturday night. It's going to be a little bit heavier.
Yeah, that's too funny. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. On UCR last night, the Upper Mid Bees baseball team swept Livingston Academy with a 2-1 win. The Bees got 7 strong innings on the mound as Chris Worsing gave up no earned runs and struck out 13 batters. Upperman is now 8-9 and 3-1 in district play. The Wildcats fall to 9-3 and 2-2. Tiger Woods announced on social media yesterday that he is taking some time to step away from golf to seek treatment and focus on his health. The announcement comes days after he was arrested on suspicion of DUI after rolling his car over in Florida. Tiger entered a plea of not guilty to the charges he received from the rollover crash. Alex Ovechkin scored twice in the Washington Capitals' 6-4 win over the Philadelphia Flyers on Tuesday and extended his streak of 30-goal seasons to 20 in a row. Mike Gartner is the next closest with 17 seasons in a row. Ovechkin only had 24 goals in the COVID-shortened season of 45 games in 2020 and 2021. In the MLB last night, the Astros beat the Red Sox 9-2. Cardinals shut out the Mets 3-0. Brewers topped the Rays 6-2. The Cubs fell to the Angels 2-0, and the Athletics beat the Braves 5-2. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:32.
Our work buddies and the morning show of 98.5 KISS FM. Freaky Dave and Ray Ray.
Hola.
Hello.
Hey.
Good morning.
Of course, I would schedule you guys right after the wrestling.
You know, it's only appropriate, I feel like. So.
I feel nude right now without having a mask on, you know? I mean, come on.
That dude was cool.
He was.
He was.
I don't know why I'm just mystified by wrestling. As a 52-year-old grown man, it's the weirdest thing ever.
Well, we were talking to him on the way out. They've expressed some interest on, you know, what would it be like if Ray Ray and I got in the ring and
I don't need
wrestled,
to be in the ring.
Yeah,
and wrestled.
Well, I would win. That's the obvious answer.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what Jason's doing sign language over here.
I'm giving thumbs up to Steve Taboo. He's right there.
I got you.
Steve.
We'll be out there in a minute. Okay. All right. Steve, hey, we're going to talk about the drone show here in a minute. But the another big thing going on Easter weekend, of course, is the 47th annual
community-wide egg hunt.
Now, this has been going on for a lot of years, a ton of time. It's a community staple here. So tell us how it's going to go down this year, what time it starts. Give us the whole rundown.
Go ahead.
Well, first of all, it's Easter Sunday.
Yeah, it's this Sunday.
And we are having to kick things off at 11 a.m. because there's 12 prizes that's going to be given out. So we had to start a little early. Some people are not happy about that, but
we've gotten a little flack because people are like, well, but we're in church. And it's like, okay, well, that doesn't mean that you can't do it after church.
Yeah, because there's 12
You can still go to
things.
church, or you can go to early church, or you can go to late church, or, I mean.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, you got to start sometime, and otherwise it'd be going till late in the evening.
Well, last year it got a little difficult. It got hard, some of these, finding these eggs. So we didn't get done till 7:30, something like that?
It was after 7, and there was only 9 last year, and there's 12 this year. So
12 prize eggs this year.
Well, prizes. They're not all well, are they?
Well,
they're eggs, but they're not eggs.
We're going to have 9 eggs.
Eggs, yes.
And then we're going to have the vacation egg, which is our trip to the Holiday Inn Resort, Panama City Beach, Florida, penthouse stay.
Yeah,
I mean,
penthouse.
you're pimping
4
it
days
out.
of the penthouse. Yeah.
And then we're going to have the Wascally Wabbit, as always, heading out there with a family 4-pack to go to Anakeesta in Gatlinburg.
Right.
And then new this year is the diamond egg with Matt over at the Jewelry Emporium, where literally we're going to be hunting for treasure, like a pair of diamond earrings.
How cool is that, ladies?
Man, that is
Of
cool.
diamond earrings, diamond stud.
That's a cool ad for this year for sure.
So here's what we can say. Every egg, all 12 of the prize quote. Well,
Prizes.
they're
They are
really all
prizes.
eggs except for the Wascally Wabbit.
But he's kind of an egg.
Yeah, in a way.
Kind of.
Well, we don't want to tell people too
Okay,
much.
sorry. I'm saying I should not be here. I'm giving away all the secrets.
First clue.
Yeah. But
by the end of this, Ray is going to be, and here's where they're located.
Here's where they're going to be.
Here's the map. No, they're all valued at $500 plus. So I mean, there's some big winning this year,
Well,
and then
There's some eggs actually near 1,000.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Without giving out too
we're
much.
trying
Some of the
to
eggs are 1,000.
still create the air of mystery. But then, we got Outback as well for our social media stuff, so people can post photos and videos because we love seeing that. Because we're not out in the action. I'm stuck in the studio. She's going to be live at Dental Care of Cookeville, and we're going to be going back and forth, giving out the clues starting off at 11 a.m. on Sunday. But, once again, we love that interaction with people that are participating. So a chance to win $100,
This
gift
is really
card
one
to
of the
Outback.
largest participation promotions that I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Nuts.
Whether that's on the radio or TV or anything or community. This is the biggest shared experience going.
Shared experience. We've been pushing shared experiences. This has been going on 47
You can't
years.
beat
this for that.
Well, we have people. I hear it every year. I know she does too. That there's people that plan vacations there, from work that don't live around here to come back to Cookeville to see family. They're here for Easter Sunday, of course. But it's like, okay, I'm going to church or I'm having lunch with my parents, and then I'm doing the egg hunt.
Right.
It's been their family tradition.
And it's become
Several different generations too.
And what's so funny is not just the literal hundreds of people, that maybe thousands of people that participate in this every year, but people sit on their porches with the radio turned on, listening. They're not participating. They're not searching for the eggs.
Yeah.
They're like, what would you call it? The social media.
They're helpers. They're like their little helpers because they'll get on there and be like, "Oh, if you went
they're like
here,
keyboard warriors."
Yeah,
They're sitting there on the porch, because we post, all the clues
That's
on
Sheila's
Facebook
job.
and Instagram. Yeah.
Sheila's gonna be coming
Don't
through
tell
for us.
anybody because I mess up sometimes.
No, you do great.
But here's the deal, though. They may not know anybody that's hunting. They just see if they're right. They want to see if they can guess where it is, and they just see if they're right.
That's even interesting for me because
Yeah.
I don't know where the eggs are, and then so when they're giving out clues, and I think I know, and then they find it, and it's not. I'm never close. I never know I've never been close to guessing where one's at.
Well, and of course, one thing, we hide all of them on city, federal, county land. It's not hidden on someone's property, personal property.
So it's not going to be on at your house?
That happened, a couple years ago?
We did talk about hiding one at Philip Gibbons' house, though. Because his property butts up against public property. So
conversation, and then we thought, no.
Please don't put an egg at my house.
Listen, this happened, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. I'm sitting there in the studio, and I mean, people don't understand how difficult it is. I mean, you're on the air for about 8 hours straight, and it's non-stop.
We get pretty slap happy.
And we get,
we do.
About halfway through, we start getting loopy.
Let me tell you, by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's ridiculous radio.
I mean,
it
it's
really
like
is.
we're just second wind.
Yeah.
But my neighbor,
do anything.
My neighbor Kelly calls me, and I'm like, this is weird. So I'm doing the egg hunt. So he's like, dude, there's like 20 people in your yard, in my yard. And so, and they're moving stuff. They're opening, trash cans or whatever, So he had to go over there and say, listen, you need to like get out of here or we're calling the cops. And then he got his cars and like barricaded the driveway. It was
That's
great.
A good friend right there.
It was great. But you don't have to like go to grandma's house and start ransacking the place. We're not putting it at grandma's house.
No.
One year because this egg hunt has gone, through different variations throughout the 47 years. And back when I was a kid on Sunny 95, you remember that? When
Well,
that
I was there doing some of that.
Yeah.
I'm only 3 years older than him.
I was running the board for it. But I was
I
was back at the studio, and all of a sudden I hear something behind me, and it's a guy with a ladder. And the guy with the ladder has put the ladder up on the building. He's convinced that the egg is on top of the building.
You're not going to have to climb. You're not going to have to dig. Nothing like that.
But they will not be like out in the open. I think people, when we say that, get
there's not going to be a big neon arrow that says the egg.
So like you may have to move a rock or a stick or something, but you're not going to
have to get your ladder.
Right, your ladder or your shovel out.
Or risk your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to bring the burrow and the pickaxe.
Yeah. What's y'all's favorite part about the egg hunt? Like, what is it about it that's because it is fun. I mean, it's fun for everybody participating. It's fun for us all at the station too.
Yeah, I think it's just the community part. Like you've already kind of hit on that, but it literally is tradition and generation for families. And I think as somebody who didn't grow up here and kind of came here after as an adult, I love to see the like grandpas, the moms, the grandkids, the next generation, like literally 4 or 5 generations doing this same event. And it is really for the entire family.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times the kids, and I don't know if it's because they're lower to the ground, but they're the ones that find the eggs over the adults a lot of times. Yeah. So I love that part.
Or maybe they're just more pure in imagination. And,
well, maybe.
Maybe the adults are tired.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You get down there and dig and uncover leaves.
You go look for that. I'll drive you there. That's
Freak, what's your favorite? Because I know you cared about extending it and keeping it running for 47 years.
I mean, I've been involved in this for over 25 years. I mean, the only Easter I got to spend time with my family for Easter was the COVID year when we had to cancel the egg hunt, of course, because of that situation. But it's the same thing. It's just seeing these families where it's grandparents, it's parents, it's brothers, sisters, it's kids. And, and then, we do the social media post and people are leaving comments and you see everybody, huddled up. There's 8 people in the car, and everybody's screaming and yelling. And it's why we do what we do I mean, none of us are getting rich.
Yeah.
None of us are going to retire anytime
living
soon.
Off the high of the egg hunt.
Yeah. Well, it's getting to do radio and getting to be a part of this community and be connected to people's lives. Be a story.
And see, it's the theater of the mind with the egg hunt too, and you actually can see it take fruition and grow right there that day, and then they get the prizes and you see it happen and just putting it all together.
It's a game show the whole community gets to play. Yeah.
Well, and this, I mean, I've always wanted to make it bigger. I mean, what can we do different? How can we expand it? How can we make it bigger to the point where all of us are sitting here like, holding our breath and turning purple because we can't get it all done.
Right. Yeah.
But hopefully in the future we can expand and do even more.
Something else that we noticed a couple of years ago, we were looking at where people were streaming from, and on that day, there's so many people, and we're like, man, that's odd. That
we break the internet,
but they're from
out of state,
all over the country, because they are from here and they've participated in it before. Now they're participating on a stream in Nevada.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy the amount of people
it was
that
really
participate.
it was far away like that. Like,
Yeah, it was. No, I mean, there was one in we had
West Coast.
we had all
Phoenix.
states covered last year for the egg hunt. There was
Jason
somebody.
was coming into the studio last year, and he's like, "Hey, I'm look. There's the here, and we need to do that again this year.
Yeah,
The
we will.
shout outs,
Well, and I think, people who get out of their cars also put the stream on. So, like,
that's true.
They don't want to miss a clue if
Yeah.
they're out of the car. So they put the stream on their phone. They download the app.
Can't miss a minute.
You know,
might
and you
miss
can't
a
miss a
clue.
minute. You might miss a clue, and then you never know. We might throw a couple clues down that push notification.
right,
So
yeah.
you're going to
And-
want to have the app downloaded if you don't already.
And as you know, we don't just do one egg at a time. You know, you're going to be looking for egg number one while we're also giving out clues for the vacation egg. And then we might start doing number two as soon as number one's done. But here we go. There's the Wascally Wabbit.
Right.
So
coming at you fast all day.
And depending on time constraints, and I'm not going to say it's not going to happen this year, at 4:30, we might have to go, okay, here's egg
whatever we're on.
6 and 7, and you have to choose which one of these you want to. 6, 7.
6. Oh, you did.
Hey, girl.
You did that on purpose.
Countywide egg hunt brought to you by Hyundai of Cookeville is on 98.5 KISS FM Easter Sunday starting at 11. The headquarters is at Dental Care of Cookeville. The clue sponsor is Visit Cookeville with so many great eggs, so many great prizes. Got to participate, guys. Thanks so much for being here now.
And you can get all the details right now at kissfm985.com.
Y'all need to go back and do your own show now.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to
Thank
go
you for
back to
having
our
us.
living.
Steve Taboo is in next. Another great Easter tradition got started last year, and it continues this year, the Easter Drone Show. We'll tell you about that next here on Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, live here in the Willow Window Studio.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Skies will be partly sunny today with scattered thunderstorms possible at any point between now and this evening. Highs will climb to around 80. Southerly wind around 5 to 10 miles per hour. An isolated storm or two will remain possible overnight with lows in the low to mid 60s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with a stray shower or storm possible and highs in low to mid 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio, and we are running the gamut today.
Yeah, we are.
748 is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate.
Well, pastor from the River Community Church Steve Taboo.
Hey,
let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
The drone show, I'm telling you what, people really loved it last year. It's even going to be bigger this year.
Yeah, yeah. So last year was our first year, and we didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, man, a couple of weeks later, there are over 1 million hits based on what people posted. And so when we were praying about doing it again this year, we're like, man, what else would we do that would have that kind of impact that will expand in the Upper Cumberland even further? So we said, let's do it.
Well, it's really cool to see. One, we don't get to see that many drone shows, period.
Yeah.
Right.
You know? And then to be able to see a drone show that depicts the resurrection of Jesus, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And maybe a lot of time, and I know that's probably what you're hoping for, this might be the first time for somebody to know that story.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what we're hoping for. You know, I was over at Tech this last week, and there's folks there from other nations. And I'm like, hey, this is an awesome opportunity if you want to come see something that's incredible.
Yeah.
And it also tells an important story to us. So it's a big endeavor, and yet I kind of liken it to when the woman poured the perfume over the feet of Christ, and Judas was like, hey, you're wasting money. We could have used that for other things. And I feel like sometimes you just need to be extravagant for the Savior.
Yeah.
Just to brag on how awesome God is, and like take it to that level of God is worth all my sacrifice.
Yeah, absolutely.
So anyway, that's
I love that be extravagant for the Savior.
yeah.
That is what it felt like.
Well, the world is
Last year, it was
extravagant
my-
for so many things.
It's true. But that was my first drone show that I had seen last year.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, and to see it in the sky and to know it's about our Savior, and He's even bigger than the sky.
So much so.
I'm getting chills thinking about it
Yeah.
too, and I'm very excited about this year's show too because it's going to be even bigger.
Yeah. Well, this year we've got the company Pyrotechnica that redesigned it all, and so there'll be this year's going to actually be colored drones, and so they're
great.
Yeah. So they're going to be able to add even more accent, if you would. And then because it's the second year, people have an idea of what to look for.
That's right.
So everybody's already asking the questions of when and where should I sit, and where should we watch it from, which for everybody to know, you need to be north of the interstate and looking 100 feet over the cross. And that could be as far away as maybe one of the parking lots that you can actually see the cross from. It's elevated, but if you're at the river parking lot, that won't work. It'll be closed off so that we can have the drones provided. So
so it pretty much interstate drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, it's going to be.
I mean, that's
crazy on that road.
Perfect place to watch. But from what I understand, and you tell me if I'm wrong here, Steve, the drones will be 100 feet above where
above the cross.
That's high up there, dude. I mean, you're gonna be able to see that from a good piece.
Oh yeah, we pre-shot it, if you would, to see how far away you could see it.
Right.
And, from the drone that we had up in the sky, you could see the fairgrounds property and a lot of the other properties. That's why I'm saying you can see it from further away than you might think. So
yeah, and it's going to be great. And then there's narration that goes along with it. And Steve and the River Community Church nice enough to let 107.7 Grace FM be the broadcaster of that. So if no matter where you're at, you can tune to 107.7 on your FM dial and hear the narration and story that goes along with each scene that the drones are doing.
Yeah, and let me just say, we couldn't do that without that partnership.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really grateful for Grace 107.7 because we couldn't do it without that partnership, so that there's a way to have the sound linked to the drone show. And we're fired up about it.
I am too. And then of course, if you can't make it, you can watch it on Hub Plus, however you're watching this right now, you'll be able to watch the drone show on Hub Plus, whether that's on Roku or cable or however else you get Hub Plus. You'll be able to watch it there in 4K, high definition this year. How about that?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, whatever that means.
It was like over our heads.
I
but
mean,
it means it's going to be pretty cool that we're going to have that.
Yeah. I think my TV's still so old. It's probably,
it's analog.
Analog. When they sent you that box 10 years ago where it says you got a switch, I'm like, maybe we'll
think about
We'll
it.
see. We'll see.
This cord cutting thing, I don't think that's for me.
That's not gonna happen.
That's crazy.
Let's touch a little bit on how special that cross is. And I love that the drone show is going to be right above it. But I remember before you built the River Church where it's at. Is it Miracle Drive?
Miracle Road.
Miracle Road. It's such a gift to the community. And that in turn helps you see the gift that God gave us.
Yeah.
But even walking the path around the cross.
Yeah.
If y'all have not done that, you need to do that. Just take time out one weekend and do it, or whenever you have time. It really helps you reflect on what you're grateful for. And I think sometimes we take so much for granted. But I had a friend that was talking about how great that was. And I said, yes, the first time my husband and I walked through those paths, and then you have little scriptures too that you read, and you can sit and think about really what you're grateful for.
Yeah.
It's really a special thing. And when you were talking about it before it was really come to fruition, having the cross up there, I didn't know just how, I was excited about it. But when you sit under the cross and you see how big that cross is and know Jesus loves is even bigger and greater than that,
Amen.
That place is a gift.
Yeah.
And then in turn, we know what the gift is that God gave us. But was that your whole... that's what you wanted for the community.
Oh, yeah. I mean, Sheila, you just start preaching there, sister. You go for it.
But that's how I
shuck
felt.
that corn. You go. Yeah, no, that when we wanted to do something that God would get the glory and not us. And when the Lord gave us that land for free, we wanted to put something up to brag on how big he is, because he had answered our prayers radically. And, in the Bible, they talk about this Ebenezer. They put up a stone to remember the victory that God had given them. And so for us, it's like, man, we want to do this to glorify God. And honestly, we didn't know what the response would be. And when we were praying about it, there wasn't a road up there. And when we felt like God said, put it at the top of the hill there, it was like, man, how are we going to get up there? We had to cut a road up there. And then when we had to bring the cranes, it took the biggest crane in Tennessee that's mobile.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. We had to bring it in from Knoxville. They didn't have anything here in town that was big enough.
Wow. And
so to set that thing, and then of course it wasn't cleared out on the hillside, so nobody knew what was going on except people at the church.
Yeah.
And of course it went up overnight, and people were like, "What in the world? Where'd that thing come from?" And yet, literally, I talk to people all the time. Just this Sunday, young couple in our coffee shop, as I'm talking to them, and I said, "Well, how'd you come to move to Cookeville?" They said, "Well, you know what? We were living in, I think it was Alabama or Georgia, and we were wanting to get closer to a workplace, and we made a big circle around Nashville, and we looked at different places, and said, when we got to Cookeville, we saw the cross, and we just had a time with the Lord, and felt like the Lord said, this is the place." And I'll tell you, I've got almost every intro class we do to coming to follow the Lord at the river. We do like a welcome to the river class. Almost every one, we have at least one family that moved to Cookeville because they drove through, saw the cross, and they just pulled over and stopped and said, let's eat lunch here. And,
wow.
And a lot of them go up to this couple, they went to the cross, and they're like, you know what? Maybe this is where God wants us. So I love it. I love the fact that people say, hey, when I'm on I-40, I come over that little hill and I see the cross, I know I'm home.
Yeah.
And so those are all the positives that we've seen come out of it. And like you said, there is a prayer walk up there that you can walk through that we maintain. And there's actually, I don't know if you saw the prayer garden or rock garden, whatever you want to call it, but there's a little space in there where the natural stones literally make a little Bible study area that some of our folks use for that, for groups or whatever.
Right.
So it's pretty cool.
The drone show starts at 8 o'clock or I think maybe 8 o'clock straight up.
That's what they told me, 8 o'clock
I
straight
think
up.
that's right. So look to the sky on Good Friday, this Friday evening at 8 o'clock, and tune to 107.7 Grace FM to hear the narration that goes along with it. It's awesome to see, guys. If you didn't see it last year, make plans. Find you a good parking spot on Interstate Drive, somewhere over there where you can see the cross. If you can see the cross, you can see the drone show.
It'll really move you.
Steve, thanks so much for being here.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Blast.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Who's tomorrow, Sheila?
It's Steve Pierce. He is Putnam County Assessor of Property. He's going to talk about reappraisal of property and explain all of that.
Well, that's going to be a big drop down from today's guest. We've had professional wrestling.
Say that about Steve.
Easter egg hunt.
And
drone show. Steve Taboo tomorrow. Property taxes. Let's get after it.
Sorry, Steve.
Yeah. Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Have a great day. Bye.